So today we're going to be doing a review slash first impressions on the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. And I love Fenty Beauty. I think you guys already know this, but if this is your first time here, first of all, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Please make sure to subscribe. I do post every Tuesday and Friday, but if you can't remember that, just hit that notification bell and you'll get notified every time I do post a video. But like I said, Fenty Beauty, a favorite over here. So I got the skin tint and I'm gonna try it out for you guys today. So I have not watched any other reviews. I haven't looked at any besides Priscilla Ono, which is Rihanna's makeup artist. Try this out for the first time and kind of show how the application should go. But like I said, I haven't seen any other reviews. I really want to make sure that nobody else's impressions impacted mine. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. So I wanted to make sure that I stuck to all Fenty Beauty products as much as I could. So this entire video pretty much is going to be all Fenty Beauty products, but highlighting the skin tint. So this product does say it performs well after doing your skincare and applying a primer. So I did like my regular skincare. I mean, in the morning time, I really just put on a moisturizer. So first I'm gonna start off by using my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. Don't look at the lace, okay sis? She is not laid, so please don't clock me. So on the Fenty Beauty Instagram, they have a chart that will show you what your foundation shade is in like the hydrating or in the matte formula, what it would be for this skin tint. So I was skin tint number 17, and on a regular day, I would be number 385 in the foundation. So they say you could use the skin tint with your fingers, or you could go ahead and apply it with the Fenty Beauty brush. I don't have a Fenty Beauty brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply it with my fingers to see how that turns out. It's interesting because when you shake this, it feels more solid. Like you can't feel like the liquid's shaking around. And because it's like a skin tint, you would think that it'd be a little bit more liquidy. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop some on my fingertips. I'm gonna do like a nice big squeeze. And let's go ahead and see how this color looks. That doesn't look bad at all. That looks like that's a, that's a good match right there. Okay, so I'm gonna just, I guess, rub it in with my fingers. I do not like using my fingers for this. This is kind of odd, but it does give me a really nice light coverage. So this foundation is marketed to be a lightweight, buildable coverage. It has a natural finish to it, which is why it's supposed to be like skin. Okay, that blended in really good. Okay, so this is what it looks like obviously with the foundation. This is it without the foundation, and I definitely see like a blurring situation going on here. I really like how like it feels really lightweight too, like kind of a little bit like the Rare Beauty foundation where it doesn't feel like you have anything on, but the texture of it is just a little bit thicker feeling than the Rare Beauty foundation, but it still feels like nothing. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just finish it with my fingers because I felt like that looked really nice. And now I'm just gonna put a little bit more. It says you don't need a lot, so I'm not trying to go too crazy. But let's do this side. I actually have a blemish on this side, as you guys just saw, like right there, a little red mark. Wow! This is really nice. I'm gonna just go on my whole entire lower face here, over my nose or whatever I have left. Wow. This looks so natural, but it really looks blurry. Like look at my forehead and then look at like the lower half of my face. Like it really does have a difference. It's really smoothing yet very natural. And it doesn't cake up at all. Like I could go on this side again with a whole nother layer and I don't feel like it would catch at all. Like it wouldn't get clumpy or anything. Fenty Beauty. It looks so good. Like I feel like I don't even have to do anything else to the rest of my face and I could go outside like this and nobody would know that I'm wearing foundation. Like who would know? How are they gonna know? No one's gonna know. And like with this, I don't feel like I have to do like the entire makeup process in order for this to look natural or even for it to look flawless. Like it looks really good on its own. And the really cool thing about this foundation is that during these times, obviously we have to wear a mask. It does claim to be humidity proof, sweat proof, and transfer proof. So I am going to do just a little bit more to this look. Like I said, you can absolutely wear it just like this is, like just like this, or you can of course go ahead and do your full face routine. So I'm gonna do that because I do want to give it a full wear test. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some concealer underneath my eyes, and this one is in the shade 385, but I also have the shade 350 just for a little bit of brightness. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply these two. I don't necessarily want a natural look, but I do want to do something that is a little bit more lighter. So I'm applying my concealer in that TikTok fashion, and we're just gonna blend upwards And we're just gonna make this a very nice and light, natural looking type of look. And this is one of the beauty blenders from my Beauty Bakery, a little set that I got from my BoxyCharm. And this one is actually really nice. It's not too hard, but it's not too soft. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Powder in the shade Banana. And I'm just popping a little bit of this underneath and on my eyelid. I'm not gonna really do too much of, you know, heavy powders and stuff like that because I kind of want to give this a chance to be humid proof, sweat proof, and transfer proof on its own. To contour, I'm gonna use my matchstick in the shade Truffle. I really love Fenty Beauty. Like, Fenty Beauty has probably been my favorite makeup brand since it came out. Girl. While widows keep coming out like, girl, nobody invited you. But I feel like all of their products are super innovative and they're not necessarily like always dropping the same thing. Like, everything has a different purpose. Like, it all comes together. I'm gonna go in with my Mocha Mommy bronzer to set my contour in place. Being very light-handed with how I'm working with my products today because we're gonna do something a little natural. This is definitely more of a glam type of eye, but I'm here for it. I really like how it turned out. And I did use the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice eyeshadow palette to create this look. Like I said, I wanted to try to use as many Fenty products as possible. And I also used the Fenty Beauty highlighter and I used the shade Hustler Baby, which is like perfect, nice little type of gold, rosy gold type of color. But I really enjoyed how this makeup look turned out. So I've had my foundation on for maybe like 2.5 hours now. I haven't set it with any powders besides the powders that you guys saw. I didn't set my entire face. I just set the areas that I did my concealer. And I feel like this is still a very natural wear. I haven't seen any, you know, creasing. I don't have a paper towel next to me, but I'm gonna take this piece of paper and I'm gonna just like touch my face one time. So there's a little bit of transfer, but compared to a foundation, like, that's nothing. Like, I could definitely wear this, put a mask on, take my mask off, and I wouldn't feel like nervous that my makeup is like missing or separated or anything like that. I would definitely recommend this foundation, especially if you are somebody who likes more natural makeup looks. I would definitely recommend this. Like, this is a very nice formula. Again, you guys saw me use it with my hands. You can use it with a brush. It is buildable. We only did one layer, but I am so pleased with how this layer turned out. Like, I don't think I would want another layer of coverage. At that point, I might as well go ahead and use one of the other foundations from Fenty, but this is perfect. A1, go get it, sis. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my take on the new Fenty Beauty foundation. If you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are not. I do post every Tuesday and Friday, but if you can't remember that, again, hit that notification bell and you'll get notified every time my video goes up. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I will link all of those down below so that way you can easily click and follow. And if you haven't yet, check out my last video because I did announce a 400 subscriber giveaway. Go ahead and check that video out to see the details on how you could win some Fenty Beauty, quite a few Fenty Beauty products. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.